Hello and welcome to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar. In this video we'll be answering the question, how are hyphens used in compound adjectives? So a compound adjective is a describing word that's made up of more than one word that is linked by a hyphen. We use a hyphen to show that these words are part of the same adjective. For example, a wooden stand for cakes. In this particular sentence, the compound adjective is wooden stand, and I know that they're linked because the hyphen is between them. Next up, he is trained as a silver service waiter. That's a very fancy type of waiter. And silver and service are bound together because I'm getting a compound adjective through that link, through the hyphen. And silver and service have very different meanings unless they are bound together. And finally, in J.B. Priestley's play, he introduces Gerald Croft as a man about town. Man about town is a compound adjective that alludes to the idea that Gerald is a very fashionable and impressive young man, aware of fashions and trends. Compound adjectives are great because they give us more than one word that's an indication within the same adjective as to what is exactly going on. They're very powerful accordingly. For example, with the second sentence I gave you, silver service suggests it's much more impressive than just service as a waiter. Man about town suggests that Gerald, in the third example, is very aware of his surroundings. He's street smart, if you like. So compound adjectives are important, but the hyphen is just as important because it links the words that form the compound adjective very neatly for us and allows us, as the reader, to unpack exactly the power of those words. Now it's your turn. Decide if you need a hyphen in each of the sentences below to make it clearer. Hit pause if you need thinking time. So how did you get on? The 3-page document was critical to the legal case. Now in this instance, we know the document was 3 pages. That description comes from the two words 3-page. So it's a compound adjective and it needs a hyphen. Next up, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is yours. Now in this instance, describing the opportunity as once in a lifetime needs hyphens in between each word because it's describing that opportunity. It's a compound adjective. And finally, have you visited an air raid shelter? Now in this instance, I'm describing the shelter as that of an air raid or for an air raid, so I need a hyphen between air and raid. Simple as that. Why not subscribe to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar for all things English, literary and grammatical?